Okay, day 242, this is part one. You can see the nationwide building, so everybody probably knows where I am. So a couple things. First of all, Imran Awan. His name, if you remember the whole incident in Faisalabad, his name in Pakistan is Shahid Imran. He's the one who comes with White House credentials and a huge police escort when he comes in to save his father from a court case against 12 farmers that were swindled out of their land, so that the Awans could build a children's hospital in Faisalabad. That same Shahid Imran, is just left the customs service. Just left the customs service in Pakistan. So we have Imran Awan working in 2010 in the customs house in Karachi. Now he finally decided to retire just this month, just a couple of days ago. Effective at the end of this month. So he had to just get a couple more shipments in, I think. Just 4 more containers. Had to get 4 more containers before he retired. But it was nice to know that he could be an employee of the customs house in Pakistan while also working in Congress for 3 different congressmen and making $160,000 a year. That's always nice to know. So moving on from that. That's big news. As far I published that out to the Webb, the actual article, so you can see that from my Truth Leaks, or at George Webb with no E at the end of George. The other one is, more of a general thing, which is these kind of CrowdStrike attacks, about Hillary and the uranium yesterday, and how I'm not going to say Robert Mueller was acting like a Fuller Brush man, taking a sample over to the government of Georgia, saying, "Hey, here's some radioactive material, highly enriched uranium, HEU. Here's some HEU. Do you like this? Here's a sample." Taking it over to the government of Georgia. We got this from the Russians. We got the HEU from the Russians. So now, do you like this over here? I mean, the email is there. The tarmac meeting is the same exact type of meeting that Hillary had, Bill had with Loretta Lynch, exactly the same. So somebody sent me about 8 emails, or about an email with about 8 different instances where things happened before and after that with uranium and Hillary and Robert Mueller. And I'm supposed to say, oh, okay, well, that, and then their conclusion is debunked. So what they did is gave me all these proof points that they were involved together, and then all of a sudden the conclusion at the end is debunked. Capital letters. It doesn't prove anything. All it proves is that it's worse than I thought. The FBI has been dealing and first of all intercepting uranium, and then storing it, and then reselling it. So this whole Lew thing, Jack Lew, making a market basically in uranium, both highly enriched uranium, the HEU, and the depleted uranium. This has been going on ever since Jack Lew got in office, since 2009. So he's using these stocks and stores to move, and the agents moving them around are the FBI. And I'm not talking about low-level intermediaries. I'm talking about the Robert Mueller, Comey, Andrew McCabe. So the conspiracy goes all the way to the top, and it's right there in black and white. That's what I love about WikiLeaks. Now they're going to go, I think Trish and Jason are going to go back to WikiLeaks, Julian Assange's place this morning, and do the NADRA thing, because I'm hoping to get a response out of Julian Assange on NADRA. I'm hoping he can connect the dots on what NADRA is to all the other OPEC nations, and that sale of that satellite technology through Nanoset Technologies, another Imran Awan account. I didn't create Nanoset Technologies, okay? They are the ones who took the technology through Supercore, his wife, Hina Alvi, and sold it to Pakistan and then on to the OPEC nations. I did not do that, so I'm just exposing that. That's all I'm doing. Now the final thing is on this, Orwell thing. A lot of people are hitting me, oh, you're trying to ape Orwell, you're aping Orwell's, tour through the North, his last motorcycle tour through the North, you're trying to get close to the people, you're aping, 1984 Winston, his last, days. I'm not aping anybody. Did I meet people along the way? First of all, I'm obviously an Orwell fan, but did I meet people along the way that had these tragic circumstances that were none of their own making? Yeah, just like the people of North England you know, after the war. I saw these kids. I sat around in a circle right here with 8 kids, all guys, all in their early 20s, all looking at either 90 days up to 180 days in detention. That was the only decision what was going to happen, another 90 or another 180. And I could hear the proceedings. Couldn't actually be in the courtroom because it was electronic, but could hear the proceedings, and I saw the tension on their faces as it got closer to their name, right? And there's nothing like that human drama, to see those faces and to see what's happening to them because they have a drug addiction. Incarceration is not the answer. I can just tell you. The first person that went in was a young lady, beautiful young woman, 23 years old, and the decision was 90 days or 180 days. And the judge was really angry at her for, you know, getting caught with meth or whatever, and just kind of threw the book at her and gave her 180 days and suspended 90 of it. But I saw the look on her face when she came out of that, knowing that she wouldn't be able to see her baby for another 90 days. And it was, if I could just capture that for everyone here watching that, it captures this whole targeting thing. And that, if that's not aping Orwell, that was my experience. And that was looking right into her eyes and seeing the drama and the human tragedy that has been created here.